Let's get started. Next, machining process grooving. This is simulation result of after stock removal cycle. Now we need to create part program using multiple grooving cycle, G75, to make recess at 5 mm width and 2 mm depth. Let's create part program from grooving after MOO. M06 is tool change command. T03 is grooving tool which is mounted on third position of turret. You can see M03 is spindle on clockwise direction at spindle speed 1000 revolutions per minute. For grooving operation you need to reduce the spindle speed depends on material which you are machining. Next, move the tool at rapid traverse command G00 to X 16 mm and Z 5 mm. Now the grooving tool to start position of groove Z-28 mm with clearance of 16 mm at feed rate 80 mm. Let's see how to calculate start position of grooving in Z direction. So, we are using grooving tool with 3 mm width. The tool datum reference point is considered left front side of the tool. If the start position of the tool is Z 25 mm, there will be 3 mm additional. The groove width becomes 8 mm. To compensate the tool width, add groove tool width 3 mm with start position Z-25 mm, so it becomes Z-28 mm. If the left side, front side of the tool considered as tool reference point. Otherwise it will be Z-25 mm. If rear, back side is considered. No tool width compensation is required in the groove start position. The groove end position will be Z-30 mm if we considered front, left side of the grooving tool as reference. Whereas the groove end position will be Z-27 mm if we considered right, rear side of the grooving tool as reference. If we use Z-30 mm as endpoint, there will be additional 3 mm is machined. The end position of the groove to be compensated with tool width 3 mm, to be subtracted from 30 mm and becomes 27 mm. The G75 grooving cycle has multiple parameters, which can be set according to your needs. Here are the canned cycle parameters. G75 first CNC programming block R is return amount, retraction. G75 second CNC programming block X is groove depth. Z is end position of groove in Z-axis. P is peck increment in X-axis in microns, Q is stepping in Z-axis. In microns, F is feed rate in millimeter per minute. Let's enter the parameters of grooving cycle. R1 is retraction in m. X diameter. 11 mm is groove depth. Z 30 mm is groove end position. P 100 microns is depth of cut for each pass. Pecking Q 1000 microns is stepping distance to. After completion of every pecking, F 40 mm per minute is feed rate. G00 moves the tool at rapid traverse to Z 5 mm. M05 stops the spindle. G28 moves the tool to reference position. M00 stop, pause to program execution. Let's save the program and verify the simulation of stock removal cycle G71 and grooving cycle G75. part 3, we will see multiple threading operation G75 cycle.